I'm here with Ian from Essential Magazine. Hello, good evening, Ian. How are you?
SAEKO. Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Well, thank you for coming. It's very
It's a
exciting.
big night.
It certainly is a big night. This is the 5th year we've done these awards, and every year it gets bigger and better.
Bigger and better, no?
Bigger and better, yes. More people voting, more people coming, more people knowing about the awards. We actually have the town hall endorsing the awards this year as well, the Ayuntamiento. It's become a very important thing for Marbella, the people voting for their favorite companies and businesses, and as it always should if it's done properly.
Yes, it became one of the symbolic events here in Marbella.
I think so too. I think it's got to that level. It's a lot of people said last year this is one of the nights, calendar nights for Marbella.
Yes.
You know, should be in the future always to be looking out for.
So many people are coming from outside of Marbella also, yes?
Well, I don't know where people are coming from, but there are people, yes, who've come from as far away as...
Many celebrities also.
Some celebrities, people are coming from overseas. But really the awards themselves are a focus on this local community. It's a kind of attempt to identify businesses of excellence. I tell you a little aside of how the awards started, because it's interesting. My wife Andrea, who's the creative director of Essential, probably a bit more than 5 years ago now, because this is the 5th year of awards, she was swimming in the O2 infinity pool, which is a very beautiful location. You can just look along and you see out to sea. And it was practically deserted, and she was swimming there, and she started thinking, what a shame there's not more people knowing about this place. You know, I think how would it be possible for businesses to get more recognition, you know, from what they have? And slowly the idea formed in her head. Well, maybe there could be some kind of process of people selecting their favorite businesses and voting for them. And of course that would need to be tied in with media like ourselves, like a magazine. So it could work quite well. And then she came and proposed the idea to me, and I said, no way, we're not ever going to do it. Do you know why? Because I'm a very correct business person, and I was worried that from the very beginning, okay, this is going to have people saying that we fix these awards, that it's all our advertisers who win these awards. So until you overcome every single one of my arguments and convince me that this is something we can do and do professionally and do prestigiously and actually gain respect for doing it, I'm not even going to think about it. And she's such a clever lady, she actually gradually, over a period of months, convinced me on every single point. And in fact, it's true. I mean, the awards now in their 5th year, there's many companies have won who, let's say, I wouldn't naturally select as my favorite company. And then again, lots of companies who've won who have never even been an advertiser in our magazine. Some companies actually have become advertisers after winning. Yeah. Dreamers won 3 years in a row without ever advertising Essential. Then they decided, well, this magazine is pretty good. We maybe should start advertising. And they did. Yeah. Yeah.
That's interesting to hear.
Well, it's true. And this is how the awards came about. And in the early days, we had nothing like awards going on this scale. The first year we had maybe 30 people. They already knew they had won. So they just came with their partners to receive their awards. The second year a bit bigger. The third year I think we were up to maybe 80 or 90 people. But again, people already knew they had won and they came along to celebrate with us. Last year was the first time we did it like an Oscars ceremony. So we did it like it's happening again this year.
It's more exciting, no?
Oh, I mean, especially they have no idea who's going to win until they're here. And you should see the drama and the tension when the envelope is being taken out. You know,
Emotion.
They read out all the categories, and even when the envelope is opened, they have to wait with dramatic music going on for about 8 or 10 seconds, like. And finally, and you should see the reaction. I mean, when Aloha College won last year, we have a fantastic photograph of Elizabeth Batchelor, who's the head of the school, like this. At her table, having just heard the news that they won the award. Yeah, so you can see it, and I think it really is something that has become a very important thing. So it's good that it's recognized as being prestigious, and it's good for Marbella, and the town hall are noticing that, because
Absolutely.
Because if thousands of people are going to vote, and that's the level of voting we have now, then it really is a democratic thing, and it's a real accolade for the people who win.
And it's great for the motivation for each company.
I think so. I mean, it's great for many things. We've been having two really tough years. Lots of people are depressed, business is not going so well. So when you do things like this and people can have an evening out celebrating recognition of things that are positive and, and are really highly regarded by the people themselves, then it's great. Yeah, it can only be.
And also, not only the hours, you are preparing so many musicians and entertainment tonight also, yes?
Well, tonight we have a program that includes just about something of everything. We have classical music, opera, disco diva, rock band, plus a gala dinner, plus an awards ceremony, which is going to be pretty high level. We give the awards in 3 different stages, so we don't do them all at once. We do it just like in the Oscars. Music goes on in between. Yeah, so
it is really like Oscars.
It's like that. Yeah, it's like that. And last year we did the same. This year actually we have more live entertainment going on than last year. And last year people said it was a fantastic night. I mean, look at how beautiful the room is. Yes. It's wonderful. The decoration, this is party people, the sound and light from these guys who have put all this together, and it's phenomenal. And the combination of having a great dinner with friends and listening to live musical entertainment of a very high standard and combining an Oscars type ceremony of awards into the bargain is just tops.
Well, Ian, I have to say thank you very much for organizing this. Well, I'm thanking you, the representative of Marbella.
Yeah, I've had a lot of help. My wife Andrea and I have been working all week. Our team have been working all month. Many other people have been helping. So it's been a huge effort. But if I had to say, is it worth it? Without a shadow of a doubt.
Thank you very much, Ian. And so we're going to stay here all night to cover this event. It's such a wonderful event. Thank you very much for organizing.
You will enjoy yourself, for sure.
Thank you. You too. Ahora estoy aquí con Esther Adams de Wishlist. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás, Esther?
Muy bien, SAEKO. Muchísimas gracias por invitarme otra vez a tu programa.
Y aquí estamos en el Hotel Puente Romano, en el Marbella Award. Es una gala muy especial, ¿verdad?
Es una gala muy especial que la revista Esencial y Talk Radio Europe han puesto, como todos los años, hacen un trabajo fantástico.
Y tiene muchísimos apoyos parte de Talk Radio Europe y Hotel Puente Romano, especialmente Essential Magazine, ¿no? Para Wishlist.
Sí, es increíble. Este año Wishlist ha sido el benéfico que va a estar beneficiándose la ciudad de los niños de esta gran gala y de toda la generosidad de los asistentes y de toda la gente que ha donado productos y servicios para la rifa tan fantástica. Y estoy totalmente, no sé, estoy emocionada, es la palabra.
Enhorabuena, Esther, de todos los apoyos y de educación que te dan a esta fundación y Wishlist. Y mira, este vestido también es el logo está aquí, el logo de Wishlist está aquí y todas las lopas, cuando nos vemos en el sitio privado y tomamos un café, siempre viene con la camiseta de Wishlist también. Tú eres 24 horas Wishlist, ¿no?
Sí, porque ahora también tengo hasta pijamas. Pero ahora también tenemos una gran novedad y es que Andrea, que es la directora creativa de la revista Esencial, ha prometido que va a poner toda su experiencia creativa para diseñar una nueva tanda de camisetas, de las cool camisetas, sí.
Muy bien. ¿En dónde podemos encontrar eso?
Pues ahora por el momento solamente la podéis encontrar si me contactáis en Facebook, en Esther Wishlist o en Wishlist Member Group, o si llamáis por teléfono 637-541504, o si simplemente me veis, me preguntáis y yo las traigo.
Muy bien, Esther, muchísimas gracias por estar aquí nuevamente y también tú tienes que disfrutar esta noche.
Muchas gracias. Gracias a ti, SAEKO, por invitarme.
Gracias. Ahora estoy aquí con nuestra diva, Daniela Brooks. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás?
Pues mira, genial estar aquí con tantos amigos que hace tiempo no veía.
Sí.
A ti te vi los otros días en Quinta Avenue y ahora coincido otra vez aquí y fenomenal.
Sí,
Aquí en una mesa fantástica con Da Bruno, el concejal de Cultura José Luis y bueno, el esposo de la alcaldesa de Marbella y otros amigos. Y muy encantada.
Todo el mundo está esperando que tú subes en el escenario.
De verdad, wow, qué expectación. Bueno, pues nada, me aplicaré bien. Me aplicaré bien para no defraudar.
¿Estás preparada?
Pues sí, ahora yo creo dentro de 30 minutos vamos a vestirnos, a cambiarnos de vestuario y nada, a ver,
Muy bien.
a ver qué me depara la noche. Yo me la voy a pasar bomba,
Claro.
como siempre.
Yo también.
Tú también, ¿no? A bailar y rolling, let's rolling. Okay. Okay. We're gonna be-
Buena suerte esta noche. y
Pues-
nos quedamos aquí para ti.
guapa, muchas gracias por estar aquí, como siempre, SAEKO, un placer verte.
Muchas
Y
gracias.
nada, gracias.
Un mensaje.
35. I love you.